When this franchise wanted to do a reboot, you were one of the first people that they wanted to build around. You got the multi-year. How does that make you feel knowing that this franchise wanted to start rebuilding
Right.
around players like you?
Man, I think I feel up the most respect, man. To have an organization that's buying in its players and buying and investing in me, man. To surround myself around good players, it's the standard we want to be at. And the guys that we got in the building, man, it's not only me, Bobby, J.A., and the guys that have been around past years here at the Commanders, man. It's just a blessing to be a part of, and to have an organization and a coach, man, that just keep it real. I think that's what has a respect between everybody in the relationships we have for everybody.
You're in a very unique position. You get to learn from a Hall of Famer like Bobby Wagner, but then people like Jordan McGee underneath you. You're like in a sandwich in between that you're all learning, but you're also
Correct.
doing the actually instructing as well. How does that make you feel, kind of like doing both as a linebacker?
I mean, I feel like I'm always learning. I'm always a sponge as myself, and having Bobby in the building and picking his mind, seeing what through his lens and giving that to Jordan McGee, man, I think that's what the game is all about. The next generation coming up, giving your knowledge to the youngins and to help them grow and bring them along and bring them fast and help this team going in the direction we wanted to go.
I saw you talk about Ken Norton, as
Yeah.
far as, I know you have a respect for the game. When you
Right.
think about linebackers in the game, I know besides Norton, what are some of the linebackers that you like model your game after? You say, like, you know what, growing up or now in the league, that's what I want to model my game after.
Man, I was looking heavy in. I was an Orange fan growing up, and Patrick Willis was one of them, and just inducted to the Hall of Fame, man. Short career for him. Not sure it was a long but successful career, man. Man, I looked up to his game, how he approached every day, and then his practicing his game plan. And also, I was with his linebacker coach at the Carolina, Coach Pete Hansen.
Okay.
Was with him as well, and we kind of showed a lot of his drills, watched a lot of his tapes, him and Navarre Bowman around that era. That linebacker that I was looking up to and going forward, yeah.
As people get to know you and all the Samoan and the body work, could you take us how it's so important and the pride that you have in the culture?
Yeah, man, I think all the tattoos, especially my Samoan heritage, it's a lot about pride and humility and humble beginnings where we come from and where we go how far we away from the islands, we will always have that part of us, and respect goes a long ways in our culture. So, man, my tattoos, man, I'm covered all up in it, man. So I don't think I have any more room. But, yeah, 10 years ago, we wouldn't even think that I would have all these tattoos. But, yeah, man, blessed to have this art on me and to able to represent my culture and my family.